always such fun to talk to.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
There, Master! Saurian! The fire is not its but its strength. One of us is being drenched. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. I did my best to match your skill, Master.
We herua urtu ael. Elelote an fear ananduin.
我没带出来吗？我有灰嘞。
In gala na angedur erwenon urtu ael.
我快收下。哦，艺术。
Elelote an fear. Osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum. Sinde fir arenka.
然后我的随从也会精灵语啊。
This is generally used as a material.
花多采点。
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Isolad Fanu.
In your tongue, it is called
Iolot Random.
A fine place to harvest some ingredient.
Menelume sur Carilm. Error. Me oya fermor. Mor nun hiroth.
因为好感度高都会有这些任务嘛。
Nun ve oyonda atar.
Kemen Ross.
As a matter of fact, ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
月光花采一下。 个要怎么下去嘞？接下去不会死吧？你讲。
At once, Master.
.没有楼梯。哎。
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use. We ought to take a closer look. There's a ladder here. We ought to put it to good use.
Mornun Hiroth.
脸红个屁啊！
Morfa erando.
花束。那就结束了。现在可以希尔塔跟那个，好，先希尔塔好了。先换医生，不然会进不去。也不用。
Good to see you. Those garments you gave me had a marked effect. To be frank, I've not the slightest interest in the man, but he can surely benefit this city much more by performing an honest duty than by begging. In short, you've done...
So, now the man is in his rightful station. Yet I cannot but wonder whether 'tis where he truly belongs.
Those garments had a mark... In short, you've done...
贵族老爷扮乞丐去演八九峰，什么奇怪
Over
的嗜
here,
好
if you please.
Fie! I thought.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time. 'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Time to hit the track.
Look, as long as you... What should I get up to today?
Still a while to go before my shift's over. Minute now.
Gladly stay a while.
Not my kind of place, this.
Dead on my feet. Maybe I'll keep.
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't. The doctor examined him afore, and yet e'er since he came here, he's on.
I understand how you must feel. But you must. There is no medicine that can heal him outright. I am caring for him as best. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, mayhap convalescing in a place familiar.
Home, you say?
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
All right, he stays. But pray bring my son back to health.
I will look after him. I swear it. Sir, ought you not be in? 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of not to mention. Oh. You wouldn't happen. You would procure it
这
yourself.
是我啦。
In that case,
上
the
次
slums are a bane.
Will.
We do what we can. Your aid is most appreciated.
这几颗，
Tell is, Myers might get.
Yes, sir.
3颗。
Ah,
OK，
forgive. If that's not the case, you are.
Twill take a better mind than mine to solve this.
I'm going to go exploring.
Oh, it's so shiny.
诶，啊，不是你吗？是吧？你现在来还太早。OK，
I'd be better off a hermit.
Wish I could go on an adventure.
Time to be heading ship.
This year's crops aren't faring so well.
Anyhow.
It's a thankless job, this.
So long as I have my elf, I shan't complain.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
紧急秘传药丸。诶，刚好3个。诶，
I end up feeling weary.
Just remember, I've somewhere to be.
Yes, sir. Have you procured what I asked? Splendid. Unfortunately, I can give you little more than that. Ah, But in place of a reward, mayhap I could give you a tour of the premises. Only if you've the time and inclination as servants of the gracious hand. Yet, perhaps you will recall the parent, an unfortunate pair. They've suffered by chance. He was examined by a roaming man, so he was put into our care. Here he is. This young man is Lubomir. We've been administering the medicine recommended by the doctor who examined him. To be perfectly honest, after all, there is no shortage of ne'er-do-wells out there. But I suppose I ought not say such things so openly. Come, come. We've medicine to prepare.
Psst! You there. Help me. Listen, the sisters here are good to us, but it started with a slight fever. See that empty bed? And he told me he was feeling better. Mayhap I'm just imagining. Pray. Should you hear?
I must be grateful. At least I have a full belly. Wish I could go on an adventure.
I fear I've much to attend to.
Might I beg but a moment of your time? I spend my days in quiet reflection.
Might you be a friend of Lubomir's? He's seen There has been talk of sending him down to the basement. That is, the basement sick room. None of the other sisters are permitted entry, including myself. Teles. She gives the patients a which is to be expected. And yet... I spend my days in quiet...
I fear I've much... This is a place of prayer.
Beg pardon, sir, but this room is where our most severe cases convalesce.
I must be grateful. At least I have a full belly.
So, a nun save the abbess can enter? You've done this much for me. You've my thanks. Of course, all the better should you find evidence fit. See, I've already reported my suspicions to the... So I beg you, sir, find the evidence you need.
To get to the bottom of what is happening at the Gracious Hand, we shall have to
应该先去查
acquire
药吗？
evidence of any misdeeds. I quite agree. How might we enter the basement sick room? Splendid.
Oh, it's so... I spend my days in quiet reflection.
I do hope naught befalls Lup.
Did you want something? I've somewhere...
Need someone to talk. Got something for me?
Is it true? I seem to recall someone else boasted. Just be sure you play a fellow Drake or two. And
What was it I had to do?
到晚上他就会离开了吗？
We must rest. Though the sun... Tis a perilous journey I've had.
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Shall we check our packs and be off? Feeling rested, I trust?
suppose that's enough for one day.
My head hurts just thinking about it. What to do? Hoy Arisen! Do you know the river close by the... That's a problem for the church, as it draws from the river to make holy... I was thinking you could help the priest. I'll help too.
Now we...
Hoy Arisen! Have you found...
2个金矿
That's all right.
灵感药。哦，给进来了。
Oh, someone help me. Jahan? Brun? Oh. Oh.
Mayhap 'twould serve us well to track down the former patients mentioned in these records of treatment.
You have my support.
I do hope naught befalls.
雅恩布鲁诺。
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
那趁这个时间点再去那个，去解这个啊。
This place gives me an ill feeling.
My body's not forgiven me for last night's stuff. We are never truly alone. The heavens watch over us.
I can't wait to see what the day holds.
This looks as good a place as any.
I'll make the best of it.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. We ought to put it to good use.
It's a thankless job, this.
We shall remain here.
I've wasted a second of my days.
My legs are as lead.
Hmm? 哎，监狱嘞？ 这么远，我反。
A new performance requires new raiment. Boots laced, belt strapped. I'm ready for patrol. Wood all my day. Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste the steel.
Oh, no, you don't.
So,
'Twas not to...
哎，果然没复活。
Well, have you found some place I might... Oh, guide me outside, then. Come along.
这边。居然比我还熟地狱那个监狱。
At last! 'Tis a relief to be at your side again, Master.
哦，居然
Do take care not to stray so far.
This should be far enough. If you truly are words maybe win, mayhap, the knowledge I've gained read.
OK， 完成。
What at last?
Twould seem we've a need to visit the palace.
But not without its charms. Greetings. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. You've my gratitude. Greetings. You need only make a worthy I have seen your path. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
好感度除了送礼，还可以一直给他买东西啊。一代最容易买的是那个商店老板，很酷啊！然后动画居然是配他。
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
We have arrived. We shall await you here, Master.
It's quiet about. I think this.
对，这是监狱。公司，哎，办公室嘞，舞厅。
Slim pickings late. I lose my touch.
'Tis our duty to see this peace.
You are not allowed in. You are not allowed.
Have you business in Batal? Don't go thinking you can trade twixt our nations. So,
It's
best you move along. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
你走错边。嗯，这是怎么绕的？这边吗？不太像啊，他应该不会让我跑到其他地方去才对啊。
Always sets me to thinking, this place.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well. I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light?
什么？他是王那个
Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers.
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. This room turned up little of interest. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity to make... Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought a stroll might clear my head.
你们去参加舞会。
I regret to inform you.
今天没有举办舞会。
I'm just grateful I get to know Armite preoccupied.
Smiles are the...
Slim pickings of late.
Those new recruits can barely lift their swords. I've trained for this. That's such peace.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
It seems you must attend the palace masquerade if you're to meet the one who would falsely claim your title. 'Twould seem.
I dare say you do.
The sculptor's home is located.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. Where ought we to go now?
Greetings.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, where it possible.
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
Good tidings to you. Are you the Arisen, perchance? Aye, I thought you... I suppose you're here to see him. 'Tis a perilous mission at that. I've heard he is to fell a Dullahan at the Ill-Doer's rest... Oh, Sir Ludo. As I recall, his visit started... Why are you asking me about him? Does this have aught to do with my husband? What? No. You mean... not my Gregor? Sir Arisen, I beg of you. You will be repaid, I swear it. No, just please, save him. Oh, thank goodness. Pray.
Let us do everything in our power to render aid to those in need.
Pray do not tarry, sir. My husband...
有时效的。
Always sets me to think this place.
无头骑士。不知道打不打得赢。
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here? My word. This ox cart has been destroyed. Wrought by the hands of brigands. Or the claws of monsters. Careful now!
对。我要这么下去。
There's a ladder here. Ah, excellent find.
还有梯子。
Where are the skeletons? Flames will accomplish little against this foe.
You seem to have been chilled. Are you all right?
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
不要起来！
Truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Well done.
That was hard won.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries. This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loosed from it can carry tremendous amount of force. It is not how we do this, but when. I imagine it will be most beneficial in combat.
Not bad. Focus. The battle continues. Splendid. Let our foes cower before the light.
The Arisen has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames! Whatever it is you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Well met, sir. How might I?
哦，当时可以直接买。
Of service. The safer the roads, the heavier. Do come again. Well met, sir.
We achieved remarkable synchronicity.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack. fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
没有关系吗？哦，刚去来不及。
No dawdling. The Arisen calls.
By your leave.
Eh, 我反了吗？
Let my magic grant you an elemental boost. Well done. You have my protection. It seems you have raised our hopes. I cannot believe they raised to our knowledge. Not save our best will do. Yes, of course. I see it now.
As a matter of fact, curious thing, one of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why. Each to their own.
Tis a hobgoblin!
Flame will accomplish little against this foe.
Battle is best avoided here.
路赶路。
Really now, what are you doing?
You ought not to be so careless.
I grant you lightning strikes. Our foe is not off balance. Grab hold and drag it to the ground. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might. Would anyone care to push?
My thanks, sir. Here you are. 'Tis a reward well earned.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
装备没有换回来。
Lay down your arms, or you'll hurt yourself.
Prepare yourself! I will protect you. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Let me get that.
Skeletons, there!
这任务点，nice。
Well done, Master.
Ah, 这样怎么过去？
Never would have occurred to me.
Truly? Let our foes cower before lightnings crackle.
well here.
Then we know what must need to be done.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves. Take each trial as it comes.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
嗯，就只是绕了一圈回来。约束。
Aught felt from the beast that the breed was lost.
That's it.
Tis overly narrow here, and ill-suited to combat. Let us proceed with caution. Eyes peeled, ears pricked.
So hungry.
这个楼梯。
Here we go again.
Fight. To arms.
By your leave. Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen.
I cannot fall to prowess. Think nothing of it. Well said.
And I bite into it.
Battle is best avoided. I grant you lightning fangs.
Down your arms. Pull them.
Get past me!
Turn out your
A well-organized pack is my speciality. I'll see to it you're...
taking the lot.
Move this boulder if we work together. Shall we set it rolling?
It shall be done. I am here to aid you, Arisen. You called? Forgive me, but you do not appear to be in need of aid.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. Invisibility is poor here.
怎么不会回血嘞？啊，shit。这个洞窟越走越远了，应该先回城。
At least I have my life. That's something.
异形回廊，哦，回城。他给补血的 recovery 地吗？
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. Here we go again.
If battle cannot be avoided, fight or die. Understood. In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. We have found the material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
know precisely when a curative is needed, Master.
We'd be well advised to check the lay of the land.
Perhaps we ought to find another route. Let our foes cower before lightning strikes. Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
My talents lie in combining materials. And
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
We ought to take a closer look.
Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed. Good sleep is the key to a good adventure. I happen to understand Elvish, Master. We must fly to the aid of the... We did a fair bit of shopping the other day, didn't we? Though I do wonder how much of it was necessary.
Adventure. I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defense. Let us make haste. That
What are you doing here? I have not thought Aid would come. Hold fast, soldiers! All is not lost yet!
Focus your attacks. Strike fast and true, and our glory shall fall.
I can hardly believe it. I fought a Dullahan and shall live to tell the tale. But, fie! See, I hadn't thought I'd return alive. So I took a letter with me just in case. And when the tide of battle threatened to overwhelm us, it would be an awkward thing for her to read my final farewell. Though I dare say she'd forgive me. Right, I'd bet... Oh, and if I've not said it yet... My thanks.
I've a pressing duty to which I must attend.
Much obliged.
Many thanks.
I had every faith our paths would cross again, Arisen.
Elena.
I thank you.
那这样的话，如果我会怕他死了啊，他回去会怎么样呢？
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Sir Arisen, I cannot thank you enough for what you've done for us.
You've my humblest gratitude, sir. Still, I doubt this is the last we'll be hearing from Sir Ludolf. Where will I be sent next, I wonder?
Have you not heard, my love? Sir Ludolf has fallen deathly ill.
He has?
Aye, he was poisoned. But I suppose 'tis not so surprising.
True enough. I'm sure no few held a grudge against him for all...
Indeed. Perhaps one might call this his just deserts.
'Twas a glad thing to see Sir Gregor safely home. It must have been quite the relief for Lady Margaret as well. You've my thanks.
I thank you. I thank you.
脸红啊。
You've my thanks. How
哦，
kind of
正
you.
常。
Such quietude is a blessing.
Oh, could use a rest.
hell is, Vermund was once the Beastren Kingdom.
Truly?
Indeed.
We have arrived.
We shall remain here.
What is your purpose?
You're far from your station, are you not?
Have you an acquaintance in the court?
Perchance you've heard. The Sovereign, wounded inglorious indeed. 'Tis a weight off.
哎，我被打。啊，我没有穿。呀。忘了我没有穿那个夜剑服。
Such peace. Raised forgot why I came.
所以我会是晚上，因为好像是。
You're far from your station, are you not?
Sometimes
Work
this
done
is the only
gracelessly
place I can
is
find
Our
work done
first
poorly.
sovereign in decades. Last.
Let it. We shed our faces.
I shan't let.
Now, we who are gathered here are naught but nameless.
Another fancy party hosted by the Arisen.
Just between you and me, my task, 'tis an enigma. So back and forth I go.
Everyone who dances.
All I can do for you.
So, tell me more of this.
I find it liberating to.
I do so enjoy these nights of
Could see. Methinks I'll have a
I can't solve all your...
Smiles and the.
我要在这边干嘛？接近冒牌觉醒者是吗？哎，刚刚那就是吧。
What is winning over some
Now, we who are gathered here...
So many happy voices carried on the wind.
My list of duties grows ere longer.
These festivities are.
Twouldn't do to make.
All this merrymaking.
Another ale can't make my dancing any.
I do so enjoy these nights of
Now, we who are gathered here are...
Twould seem I drank such drink that I am drunk. Which goes awry.
感觉就是他。
These festivities are.
Surely these.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain,
哎，干嘛？抓他？不可能吧？
Welcome respite from all that hassle and bustle.
哦。
Happy
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions on goods traded with Batal. Apparently, even privately owned items will come to be curtailed soon.
A welcome respite from all those horrid ruffians. This is a peaceful place. Perfect for meditation.
My sword arm could use some work.
Right at last.
Such quiet.
Such cheap drink. 'Tis not at all to my taste.
It ought to be said.
Is this fast truly to...
These festivities are...
Another ale cup.
No. We who are gathered here are not...
Welcome respite. All that hassle and bustle.
It ought to be said.
Everyone. I pray someone ask.
I will see to it that...
I can't solve all your problems. Surely these
Such cheap drink. 'Tis not at all to my taste.
How are we to fight with such worn-out gear? A minute now. So it's getting cold for me.
这舞会是要跳多久？
Now, we who are gathered here.
好，
Always the same dismal affair, if you ask me.
So tired. I barely the vim to tie my boots.
Now, we who are gathered here.
Not been poor whatever happens here, anyhow. Not been poor whatever happens here, anyhow. I could use a rest. Captain will have my head if I skip another patrol. Still a while to go before the shift's over.
I must ask you to comport yourself with the...
Such quiet.
Everyone who danced.
I would fain...
Another ale 那是什么问题啊？看不太懂。
These festivities are...
I find it liberating to...
If you've naught to say.
Everyone who dances...
Ah, naught but...
Another ale cup.
Now, we who are gathered here are.
Smiles are the fun.
哭啊！
I'd sooner stay out of the battle where it possible.
just grateful I get to
Is there nary a chance to make a fresh acquaintance?
I pray naught goes amiss.
To find someone to
Find a head begins to move.
just how I like it.
哦，是吧？这里
Such quietude.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
哇，这讲谁知道啊？
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour what you like.
In here.
Open up!
我前看到追这女角嘛，然后她是
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playgrounds? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye, aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean I. As you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phaesus?
Jesus.
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question, If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to... You're welcome to come and play.
商馆哦。
I'll keep this job.
Come see me in my board. I'll instruct my attendants to send you...
Everyone's busy with their own affairs.
There's no shame in living life for its pleasures.
Oh, how lovely. I'll have to remember this place.
Well met, sir.
哦，这鬼。
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you. Do take care not to stray so far next time. It seems you have obtained information regarding the false sovereign. Captain Brant will be eager to hear of it, I'm sure.
就差不多了。
Now to report to Captain Brant. I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I get along with them.
Here we are.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your Majesty's... It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. Mayhap 'twould be prudent. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray.
Now that the task...
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen... Well, well. He is merely Deesa's puppet then. Even were he to be removed. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phasus. Well, he seems a man of import. Pray.
Queen Regent Deesa appears to be working in concert with this Phasus.
There is much we ought to tend to. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter. And from Batal, no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear. To think, Deesa's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deesa's focus, you have done well, Your Majesty.
What could the Queen Regent be plotting? That's odd.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are, do not forget that we worked. There is much we ought to tend to. Do not forget that we...
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail. I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work. Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come. A good sleep will ensure we are... To this world I return. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
到这边。啊，休息休息。这样啦，晚安，睡觉去。